hello to all. It is hot out here. I was trying to sit outside because the kids are inside and they were making noise. So I was like, let me go outside and let me record the video. But it's hot out here, so let's see how long I could take it. I haven't recorded a video out here for a while because the last time I was sitting out here recording a video, a lizard jumped on my leg. And I don't play with stuff like that. So the kids still laugh at that video because I kept it. So yeah, no, after that I was traumatized and didn't want to sit out here. But I'm gonna give it a try. Hopefully everything goes out okay. Pray for me. Oh no, let's see what happens. I've been wanting to make this video for a bit now, and I figured honestly that I was gonna cry my little heart out. So I just couldn't do it. So I am praying that I get through this and I could actually make this video. Isalise, my oldest, is going to turn 18. Oh my gosh, see, I won't cry just saying it out loud. She's gonna turn 18 on Tuesday. And I've been a complete mess. There's like stuff flying around. I've been a complete mess. Like, I think I'm getting better now. Like the last few weeks I've been getting better. But like for the last probably 3 or 4 months, I've been a mess. I think this whole she's turning 18 is, I'm having a harder time dealing with it. You're gonna hear some noise, there's a car coming. I'm having a harder time dealing with it than what she's having. You know, she's like, yay, I'm gonna be an adult, or whatever it is you think at that point. And I'm like, oh my gosh, no, somebody just stopped the time. And you know, I am very blessed with the experience that I've had with Isalise as my first child. With all my children, I'm extremely blessed with how they are and what I've managed to teach them and do, and the foundation I've laid down. They're really, really good kids. So I'm not afraid of Isa, like, I don't know, turning 18 and going wild or anything like that. I'm just afraid of the changes that I know have to come, the adjustments that I have to make, the way that I now have to see her. The limitation on what I kind of resolve for her or help her resolve, and now I gotta sit back and let her figure that out. And of course, one of the hardest things for me right now is, you know, making sure, being okay with her failing. I mean, she has to fail, and I want to avoid that, and I want to kind of tell her, look, I know what I'm telling you, you know, you don't want to go this route. But the truth of the matter is that she has to fail, and she has to go through hard times, and that has to happen in order for her faith and her bond with God to become even stronger. And I know that I kind of have to let him do his thing, you know. He trusted me with such a being, and now I have to trust that he has her and that he's going to guide her and he's always going to hold her. And that is, goodness gracious, the hardest thing I think I've done as a mother so far. It's just really, really, really hard. You know, she's not that little girl that wanted to agree, or that agreed with everything I said. You know, now she is, you know, Mom, what about, you know, I really wanted to do it this way. And I'm like, what? Like, but you know we should do it this way because I told you so and I am your mother. So I'm growing. I am growing with her. I am growing as a mother, and it's hard. It's seriously some growing pains. What I'm trying to do now, I think more, so it could be a little bit easier on me or better on me. I don't even know how to, you know. I'm trying to kind of focus on all the things that I have to do now to get her prepared, you know, to be an adult, to be a young adult. And that's what I'm kind of, you know, replacing with the, I don't want this to happen. There's no avoiding this is going to happen. So what I'm doing is I'm just kind of just putting in there like, okay, what do I have to do? One of the things that we're working on her birthday now, on Tuesday, we're actually going to go to the bank. All the kids, I have accounts, savings account under my name, you know, under my account, their name and under me. And now we're gonna switch it over. You know, she had a high school checkings, I believe, under my name. under my account, and now we're going to go ahead and switch it over to her having her check-ins account, adding a savings, because I've taught her to have both a checking and a savings and to make sure you save. So we're going to go ahead and set that up. She has direct deposit from work. We're going to set up where, as soon as her check goes in, it takes a certain amount and switches it over to her savings, so she could, be cautious and be saving. And what else are we going to do? I'm going to go ahead and prepare her for her first credit card. We're kind of going back and forth on that. Should it be like a secured credit card? I'm trying to make sure and look all the information to see what's the best route. I'm going to add her to one of my accounts, so that way her credit could start being established. We're thinking about getting her car. So, are you going to take mine? Are we getting her car? Are we going to register it under her? That kind of stuff. Trying to figure that out. Now, most of the kids are very good with, they've seen me couponing, they've seen me doing budgets, they've gone with me to the store, I've given them a list of coupons, so they know how to do all of that. Now I'm going to even put it more into real life for her and literally give her a list of the coupons and say, here you go, and let her go out there, do the grocery shopping, do all that kind of stuff, come back. We're thinking about giving her one of the bills. She's working now, so we're thinking about maybe the water bill or something like that, to kind of, her phone bill, something to kind of give her that responsibility. So there's a lot of things that I am focusing on now instead of just being miserable and thinking that I'm gonna lose my first love, my baby girl, to the world. I'm kind of trying to focus on other things to make this easier for myself. Again, she's doing perfectly fine. she's super excited. She has her job. She just graduated from high school. She starts college in August, so we're gonna go ahead and prepare her for that as well. So she's feeling like she's on top of the world, I guess, and I'm over here like I'm losing a leg or something. But it's hard. It's really, really hard, and I didn't think that it was going to be this hard getting to this point, but it's being really hard on me. My mother-in-law was here, and she, I was talking to her about it, and she was like, it seems like this is way harder on you than it is on Isa. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, I guess it is. Maybe that's not a normal thing, but it is. But I'm sure that we will get through it. I love her. She's such a good human being. And I know she's going to do great. I know she's going to be fine. I just want to make sure that I'm going to be fine. I'm taking a little bit of extra care of myself. If you maybe want to give myself a little extra self-love. Because sometimes I do feel sad. And again, I don't know of other mommies. If there's other mommies out there that have, gotten to the stage and have gone through this, please give me some hope or comment, tell me something, because I know that I can't be alone in this. So I'm giving myself a little extra self-love, taking a little time out for myself here and there, just to kind of make myself feel better and not be in this, what's gonna happen now, how do we do a relationship now, kind of stage, because I don't want to make this harder for her. This is an exciting time. I remember being 18. This is a very exciting time for her, so I don't want her to be like, oh my gosh, my mom is sad, like I gotta do extra stuff with my mom, or she feels like she's losing me. Like, I don't want her to do that. I want her to live her life. I want her to accomplish everything she wants to accomplish and not feel like she's leaving me behind or hurting my feelings in any way. So I have to find ways with which to cope. And it's not like I don't have a lot, because I still have 3 younger ones at home that I have to also, go through this with, and kind of still tend to them and do that kind of stuff. So we are gonna get through this. These flies are driving me crazy. My back is sweating, but we are gonna get through this. Somehow, with God, we will get through this. So that's my thought now. I'm probably gonna be a mess on Tuesday and cry my little heart out. But I'm also very excited to see my young lady at this point. I think she's an amazing human being, and I'm just super excited to see her at this point. Again, if there's any mommies out there, please let me know I'm not alone. Make sure I'm not losing my mind or something. If there's anything else I can do to make this easier for myself. I hope you all continue to enjoy the rest of your day.